No, I'm eating her ass. Eating her ass.
Daddy.
Okay. You say I'm shiesty. Pooh shiesty, you my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty.
Oh my god. Then he an OTF ass nigga.
He
I'm finna slime him out. We're gonna slime him out like his partner.
Damn. See, why you always gotta go too far?
Slime his ass out.
I gotta let Curtis
Please. Alright, man, I'm off this thing.
You better be.
I'm not doing
She finna eat some ass. I heard. Oh,
yeah, she ready to get her ass.
She finna eat some ass. She finna eat some ass.
Yeah, she ready to eat that. And she ready to get that ass ate. She said, "Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey.
Come on."
This is stupid. Alright, man.
Alright, man. Don't break your tongue.
I'll try that though.
Alright.
Oh yeah,
definitely eating ass. He's definitely eating ass.
He finna get that ass. He finna eat that ass, or she finna eat that ass.
They finna do both. You heard what Sukiyana said? You eat my ass, you wanna switch? They definitely finna eat each other's asses, though. I ain't gonna fake it.
Oh, bro, where's this nigga at, bro? This nigga just was clapping at my cheeks to play. Now he ain't.
I need Applebee's to hurry up. I want my salad and my mashed potatoes ready the fuck now.
Situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Clear tone, flow sinister. I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers. I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them just like my keys. Drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential.
Bro, this nigga don't come the fuck on.
My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800 eat a. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career.
Oh, this nigga just ducked me or something? What the fuck is
I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
There we go, baby. There we go, baby. He look like he cheesy as fuck. His name just sounds cheesy as fuck. The next level. What the fuck that's supposed to mean?
PA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Seattle Seahawks
and they still give me blue pants. Like, what the fuck is this?
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Damn!
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm gonna see how. If he got. Let's see. Oh. Fuck, that shit ain't gonna work, man.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. This defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing now is Lance.
That's a die, and I had the nigga.
And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Forced out to his left.
The nigga said, bruh, he need to get the fuck on. That nigga was not need to get the fuck on, bro. You will not be another passing player ever. You fucking dumb.
McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9
This
on first
nigga.
down. The Niners had 0-1 of the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Come on, man. Y'all got back up.
That's all they needed to keep the drive alive. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On play action, Lance rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one in. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon.
I mean, Curtis got some fucking,
Gonzalez
got some comp over here. He's tripping.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to
They just get these games out the way, though. Now, this week just started. Damn, the Rams done won. They 1-1. Come on.
They'll run here with a rookie 2nd-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And the 49ers are going to take over once again.
What's the same shit that's going to be last week?
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they take it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
I might have to risk it, but I know he's expecting the blitz.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Lance to throw it.
Let's go, baby.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs.
Come on, man.
The Seahawks are going to take possession.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
There we go, Walker.
Okay. Stick work.
And for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball.
This nigga got ball first, too.
Extra point up and through by Myers.
Juno be fucking selling me. He did this same shit last week. And that same play. But DK don't be jumping. That shit is gay as fuck. Keon got his
terrible.
Bro, Keon got his ass stomped in this league.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he conceded. He conceded last week. He got his ass whooped. He conceded at half.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
He did. He thought he was gonna run through you.
I don't know this nigga got these.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 7-7, our score after one. The Niners on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Play action. Now it's Lance.
Let's go. Let's be friends, baby.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
I gotta watch it, bro, because these niggas be going for it. The nigga that I played last week in this league,
down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football.
Yeah, no 4th down rules. Alright.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17.
Come on, Esper.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
You already know what the fuck going
Coming
on.
back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what
I'm
they
gonna have a pick.
scoring a
That's
touchdown
cool.
Charles
Ooh,
last time out.
Oh,
And that's a great
shit.
field to have on the sideline, partner. Nobody
But
just
you know, but you ain't got to pick me up. Man, the shit out the ball.
all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
I gotta move defense.
Eating her ass. Eating her ass. And who that picked up? Yes, thirsty.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down, now 2nd and 10.
Little bit man, what is him? What is him? Two body ass.
Oh!
You got to put that traffic. Fuck, boy.
And the Niners
Who
are
do that? The trash.
Ball skills right there,
He's
partner.
under the ball. Like, what the
Games,
fuck,
and I
bro?
can't tell you how many guys looked around for the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand
Trash.
with the interception.
Quarterback is
first
trash.
down. This is McCaffrey. And some room to work. And they'll wind up
I
getting
need
this
to
one
fast
all the
moving
way
him
down
too.
inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
A good run there off right
He's
tackle.
playing me in my own game.
Football, the right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their
You're gonna listen up on your lip.
Down, but this one winds
No,
up to
eat
be
that pussy. Eat that pussy. Eat that pussy.
And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
a give running left. It's McCaffrey.
Yeah, we need some speed on field for his ass.
Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Fucking my tomato.
Lance looking to throw it.
What the fuck?
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
What is this shit? This nigga running, bro. That shit cheesy as
16-yard
hell.
touchdown. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away. Following the touchdown. Wayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. The lane opens here. He's past
Come
the
on,
30.
Eskridge.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Go ahead, Ron Maury.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Gino on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Walker. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Play action. It's Smith. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. Here we go on fourth. Smith.
It's crazy, man. Because how the fuck do you not? You can't see what the fuck I'm playing with? You niggas are not right. What the fuck?
Back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
And the Seahawks had a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. And Lance going to throw.
How did the nigga was... Bro, what the fuck was Wheelan doing?
That's the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Bro, that player, he doing cheesy as fuck.
22-yard gain.
Oh, that's a big...
This nigga Wheelan was guarding this nigga and didn't play the ball or nothing. Like, what the fuck?
They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
Oh, man, this shit ain't looking good. This nigga cheesy as fuck. I see what Curtis is talking about.
This is McCaffrey on the give. Get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 30. Lance and Kittle in sync for the 49er first.
Good protection there on 3rd down. This is just a simple flip to his tight end outside the numbers. And he's able to haul it in and pick up the first down.
Come here, Woolen, baby!
To Samuel, but it's intercepted. Tariq.
Let's go, Woolen!
And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
Let's go, Walker!
He goes right side.
Let's go, Walker! That's why niggas gonna give him... Oh!
Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
All I gotta do is make 2 niggas miss and it's a wrap.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Able to find Gray here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Winds up and lets it go for
That's right, baby.
Lance throws the interception.
Let's go, baby.
Picked up by
I just want my salad and my mashed potatoes.
What the fuck kind of dinner is this?
Charles, you're so close to halftime.
I got it on way, man. I'm trying to eat up, but also, you know, mashed potatoes five. And that it comes from Applebee's. What type of thing is that? That's getting hurt, man.
Instead of putting the ball in the air, and of course putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, nigga. Come on, put these dub, nigga.
Timeout taken.
There's
a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
I need to do that Johnson and showcase.
Have them on the move on 1st down.
At the ball!
Throwing now is Gino.
Okay, good.
Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh my God! You said what, Trevor?
Showcase yet?
Nuh-uh. And I just told Demond I need to get on that today.
Yeah, I ain't touched that motherfucker. I gotta get on. I've been on our ride. I can join them more weeks. These games, I got this, I gotta beat Howard. I gotta beat that Island too. Yeah.
I'm just gonna play as much as man. Fuck this.
I can't join them more weeks.
No, I'm like 5 weeks.
Yeah, take up too much of my time.
Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost a lot here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half.
He's running committed to the right. He ass.
Thinking is,
I got something in his ass.
really help out my team and break this streak of offense.
Gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down.
RKO, my boy.
This nigga is ass!
RKO, it come crossroads. It come crossroads.
This nigga Geno Smith is ass.
We've been trying to tell you.
He's going to continue to struggle.
We've been trying to tell you.
But
you don't want to hear us.
That's the one.
He's going to angle out at the 30-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
I just smoked.
And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. And Lance now to throw.
Oh my God, are you serious?
This out past the 25. 23 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
They try and run on first
you can break that tackle all you want,
dude.
dude.
A couple yards as they get him behind the line.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the dropouts and other plays of that nature. Make sure you don't get hurt.
He's got him in. Complete. 20. 10. Touchdown. 49ers. Debo
That's my fault,
73 yards. And the 49ers have moved down in front.
That's a good play call.
I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
From the end zone, here comes Eskridge.
Right there.
Not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Coming to the line here to begin the next drive. The Seahawks offense.
Your mom.
For a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right.
He know his ass, bro. 3 interceptions, man. He can't even throw the ball.
They haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a draw play. It's Walker. He'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the gun, here's Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
That's the piece of the backfield, man. I can't go out like that. I got at least have 100 passing yards, bro. This shit crazy.
From the gun, it's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Gino.
Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! You ain't just see that, Trayvon? Oh my God! Look at this shit! Oh my God! I knew he was gonna play that. As soon as he played it, I killed his ass over the top.
But don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns?
Oh my God!
Every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
No, I gotta have my niggas back
Offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
This motherfucker's coming down to the wire.
He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Steps away.
Oh!
And he's going to be shoved out, but not before.
Oh my God! And we played it perfectly.
And even 50 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly. Not so
That's
long
crazy.
anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range.
Back now here in Santa Clara.
That is fucking crazy.
Even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Bro, that's crazy as fuck, man. Oh my God.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Let's go! Oh, he got the ball back!
Yeah,
Bro, yes!
close to the red zone, man.
And they gave him the ball back!
Damn. They beat the ball right back around this time. When they come, they get that shit right back. Left. Yeah, thank you. This shit, I knew he was going in. I think he was going in.
Oh my God.
He got lucky through the, that would have been a pick.
It's incomplete. He's trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's 3rd and 4. That pass just a little bit off.
Bro, I'm like,
trying to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Let's go! He got a fumble! Good fucking defense! That nigga better kick that field goal.
Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball
Yeah,
well.
nigga playing it
We need
smart,
to force
boy.
the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
It's the second close game I done had, bro. Back-to-back weekends. This nigga McCaffrey straight fumbled, and we did not pick the ball up. That is crazy.
But he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
Yeah.
Bro, how did...
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Smith.
Oh, he got a nigga over there. Oh, that's crazy! I didn't even see that nigga.
You ass game.
Oh, man, I didn't see him over there. That's crazy.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. This is McCaffrey.
Get that ball out of there.
68 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before,
let's go. This is a stop.
to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, As many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time.
Let's go, baby!
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I'm what, Trayvon?
Tariq Woolen picks it.
I'm what, Trayvon?
Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
Bro, we are on that right now.
They're making a first-round impact, and a lot of these day three corners either lining up on special teams and sub packages, and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Oh, y'all have got to block.
Second and 10 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
That's what
in
last.
the wrong place.
Yeah,
But you're right about that one. He
5
correctly
and
figured that one
15.
out and made a
Good,
really
big guy.
I'm for the shoulders there for him. Look at that with that first down on.
Closer here on third down.
Was he trying to?
Going for
Nope.
Oh, he ran to the
He went for it again, bro.
trying to open, so he ran to him and let it wide.
Yes, bro. He thought I was going to him again. That's the same thing I got to make sure on the first one.
The idiot for landing up his safety and not staying to where he's supposed to be.
We are not done yet. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will make this a 4-point
Man, I've been
game.
playing a lot better. I got to pat myself on the shoulder, bro. I've been playing a lot fucking better.
And Kiki over the tackles, huh?
Go ahead, run.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this
Kiki tackles got Aaron Rodgers.
I thought you were asleep. Yeah, Keon got the package in the ass.
He got Aaron Rodgers.
No,
the San Francisco
he traded for
offense
Will
ready to
Levis.
start their next drive. Here comes another drive.
He
from
traded for that
Michigan.
rookie quarterback.
Mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game,
This is a game I need in this one right here.
to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Oh no!
That would throw
Ooh,
down.
I got lucky with
You got lucky, bro.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Same play.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Judah, big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Brandon's okay.
He had what's the name wide open in the middle of the field.
But you know, sooner or later, they're going to have to stop the clock.
Lance looking to throw. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it. And he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
And he'll go down here right around the 20.
He playing for the win.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Here's Lance. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Completes a
Bro, the game I played last week came down to the same shit. Well, I had to trust in my defense.
Now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with
I had to trust in my defense last week in this same situation, bro. This is crazy. Back-to-back week.
And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Right there, wide open.
Oh!
No fumble. No fumble.
1 yard. Hey, crazy.
Another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Lance goes.
Oh, you got it. That's crazy.
You lost.
I mean, I still got 3 timeouts and I got
to a field goal.
Nigga, 13 seconds is too fast, man.
Indeed up to a 3
Bro, this has been a hell of a fucking game, boy.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it
Oh,
away following
man.
the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next.
You got bazooka, nigga. Bomb that bitch.
Oh,
Offense running out.
Yeah.
They are charged up, ready to go.
It's still. Stop moving, stop moving, stop. Oh, it's too late. You can't. What are you doing? You tired, bro. Oh my god, I can't watch this shit no more. I can't watch this shit.
I feel a little bit out, bro.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, whether it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Niners, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose. In a race I make fire cool and come back from the triangle. And from